It's weird to be live during the day. I'm sure a lot of people are at work right now anyway, so no worries. I just figured I'd go live because I'm crafting. I'm making some 3D letters. Super cool. It looks a little crazy because it was my first attempt at it. And then I'm also making some party favors, which is super exciting. So we're going to go ahead and get started on that. So for the party favors, I grabbed a little bag, so I'm going to be personalizing that. And then I also grabbed, I'll show you after, but I grabbed a little like beach bucket with a shovel and stuff like that to go with it. And I have to grab the bubbles. Bubbles. So if you didn't know, we're having a bee-themed birthday party for our youngest. So she's not even gonna know what's going on because she's turning 1. Hello! It's not past my bedtime. Yeah, I decided I would quickly go live while my little one is napping still because I know it's normally pretty late when I go live. So hello everybody. I'm just crafting away. Normally during nap time I get a couple crafts in super quick, especially her party is this weekend. So I was at the dollar store and I realized I should probably get like a little goodie bag for, there's only one child coming to the party besides my own kids. So we're going to do like, he's also a baby, so we're just gonna do bubbles and like a little beach sand bucket pail thing. And I just wanted to personalize this with like bumblebees and stuff for him because I made all those party favors for the adults, like the coasters, and I ordered little soaps and stuff. So I figure probably should get something for him as well. How old is she? Oh, for my daughter, for her birthday, she's turning 1. It's her first birthday, which is crazy. But yeah, I'm going like ridiculously overboard for a first birthday, 100%. I'm also making these little 3D letters, so I'm going to spell out 1. I did the N first because I didn't know how well it would go. It's iffy, but her name starts with an N, so I figure if it went horribly wrong, at least I could use this for just like the first letter of her name instead. So that's what we're working on. Also, I will say, I just got a Cricut maker, and I used to use the Explorer Air 2. The Cricut maker is super noisy. I craft right beside my kids' room while they sleep, and like right now she's napping. And it's so loud as it's cutting when you turn it on, just like everything. First birthday, yeah, it's crazy. Don't say I'm going overboard. Yeah, I think it'll be good, like she can look back at photos and stuff. Definitely more for like the family, like it's just family coming too. For my other daughter, she's turning 5, so she's gonna have friends coming for the first year, and that's definitely gonna have to be one that I really, I mean, it'll be the same like this. I go really out, but it's going to be Frozen theme. I can't reach it right now. She's currently under here watching her tablet because she wanted to craft with me. So she was loading my Cricut mat for me. It was kind of nice. I just sat here and she brought the mat. My baby's gonna love it. Yeah, thank you. I think she will. I think it'll be fun. I'm super on a budget as much as I'm going super overboard. So I'm going to make my own balloon arch. I just picked up some balloons from the dollar store. It's a bumblebee party, so I picked up some black and some yellow. And then my husband fishes, so I'm just gonna take some of his fishing line and like tie the balloons together to make one of those fancy garlands because I am not paying for the expensive garland kits or for someone like to hire someone. Sorry. Yes, that looks very good. That looks awesome. Talking to the tiny human under the desk. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for the party, but definitely on a budget. Yeah, I agree. It's never really a bad thing. And I think it's important too, because if I didn't budget myself, I would go way overboard. Also, I think it's different because it's just family coming. Like, so this is what I just did for his little party bag. Again, he's also only a year old. So, oh, thank you, Maeve. That's very kind of you. Okay, so what I put for the thing, let me just grab it. You have a budget binder? That's such a good idea. Did you make it with your Cricut? I've seen a lot of people doing that and personalizing it. And then with your budget binder, do you use cash in it? I've seen people doing real cash or like fake cash just to kind of reference the money. like to symbolize the money, I guess, but then actually do it in their bank account. But I'm curious because I'm very interested in that. Okay, so because he is only a year old, I love my budget binder. Ooh, that's awesome. Where did you get your budget binder from? Wow, that's super cool. Love it.
It has to get like that.
Okay, hang on, don't enter that in. Okay, there you go. So I just went to, he's only one, so I just went to the store, the dollar store, and got some little things like this, because I'm not going to put candy. And then I also am going to put little like baby cookies and like those puff things in there. Okay. I was going to personalize this bucket until I realized that it was textured like this. I didn't really look into it before I got home. Oh, okay, that's a really good idea. Yeah, I do keep cash for when I sell things on like Facebook Marketplace. I get cash and I keep it in my wallet, but I should start doing like a budget binder with it. That's a really good idea. Also, for anyone watching this after the live, I stopped reading out the live chat as much because if you can't see it, then you can just press the live chat replay and then it will show you in real time like what people are saying. I just didn't want to be too repetitive repeating everything people are saying and annoy everybody. I got mine from Amazon. Oh, that's so, of course, customized with Cricut. I love it. I need to get one. Okay, so it kind of fits, but now I need to try to put the bubbles in here. I'm going to personalize the bubbles too. And I got a pack of, I think like 5 of them from the dollar store, which is good because then I can reuse it for my eldest's birthday party too. Coming up soon. Actually, that one's coming up in a month, so I'm going to need to get on those decorations because these decorations I started, I think 2 months ago. I have a huge box full of them. You know what videos I really like to watch? Budget binder videos on YouTube. I don't know if you've ever seen those. Speaking of budget binders, they're really entertaining to watch. Like super satisfying, I feel like. Okay. Also, selling things like this is a really great idea, like personalized little bubbles, and like you could advertise it for like goodie bags for kids or little pails like sand pails and stuff, not the textured one like I got, but for the summertime and spring and for Easter baskets and stuff like that, like that's a really good idea. I love this because yeah, so satisfying, right? I like seeing the end of the month where they show you like what they use, what they have, and like put it in savings. Anyway, so that's the little goodie bag. I don't even know if it's going to stand up straight and how I'm going to fit this all in. Okay, there we go. That'll do. So now he has something. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot to put the bumblebee on. Yeah, I sometimes, can't relate to the other ones, that's for sure. I like that there's low budget ones too. Like I think it's really important to be relatable, I guess. Does that make sense? Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're good. We got a little bumblebee on there. I also feel like the good thing about me making all these decorations is I plan on just selling them on Marketplace after in like a bundle kind of thing. And then I won't probably make all my money back, but I'll make some of it back. I'm not going to hang on to them or anything. Okay, so that is done. Now I'm jumping over to making the 3D letters. I will also say I'm just crafting until my youngest wakes up, so once she's up, I do have to dart off, but okay. So we're going to attempt to fix this somehow because it's a little crooked. I tried to cover it up with a flower, but then I kind of had the idea to, Marketplace is awesome. I'm actually right now trying to sell my Cricut Explorer on Marketplace, and I made like a little bundle out of things that I'm not using and stuff like that, but there are so many Cricut Explorer Air 2s right now for sale, so I'm assuming everyone just like got the Cricut Maker like me. So then I went ahead and I did the pen, the draw function with my Cricut and drew little bumblebees, And then I'm going to hand draw the little like dashes, the trail, if that makes sense, of like them flying. So that's what I did there. I also just colored them in because the Cricut draw is super. I just realized I mixed up, oh dear, okay, we can fix it. I mixed up the middle parts for the O and the E, so we're gonna have to figure out that. That's where you bought your Cricut from, Marketplace? That's awesome. Which Cricut did you get? See, I should have looked on Marketplace for Cricut Maker. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, that's the O. Let's move the E over. Explorer 2. Oh, that's so clever. Also, a lot of people around like Christmas time, I've noticed, get Cricuts and then they either don't really want it, so crazy, right? They don't want it, so they sell it on Marketplace, or they, what am I trying to say? Sorry. Or they upgrade their Cricut and then get a new one and just sell it. So it's a good time of year to look. I'm trying to figure out where all these pieces are going. Also, have any of you made 3D letters? Yesterday I used hot glue, and I wasn't really a fan of how well it stuck, but I don't think a glue stick will work that well either. I did buy that double-sided sticky tape thing, but I also don't know how well that's gonna work. We'll try it. Let's see. Yes, and you know what? I feel like that's also such a good idea. Like if someone's getting married, it's gonna be way cheaper to get a Cricut than pay for all of those things. So if people have the time, definitely a good idea. But yeah, I know what you mean. Actually, one of my friends was getting married. Well, her wedding was planned in 2020, but we all know what happened there. You've never made 3D letters. Yeah, this is my first go at it. I'm actually really liking it. I think I'll get better at it with time, of course, and with like practice. So hopefully by the next birthday, I'll be able to do it wonderfully. But wait a minute. Does that make sense? I'm trying to think like what way makes the most sense. The thing is, it didn't come with instructions, so I'm kind of just like guessing at this point where everything goes, and I might be totally off right now. You know what? I'm just not doing this the proper way. That's fine. Hello, Sherry. Is the snow gone? I think last time we chatted, you said it was snowing. If I'm correct, I might be wrong. Did you cut these with my Cricut? I did cut these out with my Cricut. I got the design bundle thing off of the website called Creative Fabrica, and they had the whole alphabet and all of the numbers as well. So I decided to, they actually had a couple on there on the website, but this one was the one that was more, I wanted it to be more boxy so it was easier to like curve these. Some of them are really circular, which for me as someone like brand new to 3D letters, I didn't want it to be too complicated. Oh, that's good. Goodness. Yeah, it's nice when the snow comes and then it goes. Mind you, then it gets all like slushy and icy. Yeah, I only recently got Creative Fabrica because someone mentioned it in one of my lives. Actually, a couple people were saying I should try it out, and then I did, and I love it. So I've been using it for all of my designs and stuff lately. Really like it. Highly recommend. Okay, now where is this going? It's kind of like a puzzle, this thing, which is fun, I guess. A puzzle with no instructions and no reference on where to put things. So it's a real guessing game. So far, I'm liking this tape thing. So if someone's looking into 3D letters, hello, mother of 4, how are you today? I'm actually here at an appropriate time of day. Normally, I see you have to head to bed when I start my lives. Okay. I also rarely work with cardstock. This is the first week I've done it. So for Creative Fabrica, they do have free designs. They have freebies that you can select on their site, and those change like every day, every few days for the fonts and stuff. And then they also have a membership. So I signed up for the membership that is $1 for the first month, and then you can like download as much as you want. So I'm just gonna try it out for the $1 and see. Otherwise you could pay for the downloads individually, but they're like $3 and stuff, which could add up quick. So the $1 was a lot cheaper, especially with these birthday party stuff that I'm trying to make. And then after that it renews at $19 instead of $29. So I actually was able to get in contact with them in email, and they gave me a discount, which I have. I guess it's not linked right now because I'm live, but once this live is posted or in any of my other videos, it should be linked in the description. If someone does want to try out that $1, honestly you can just cancel it after 2, which is the great part. So I'm going to try it out, see if I like it enough to keep the subscription going, and then if not, I just cancel it, and then I save myself so much money with the $1. I used to buy all of my SVGs off of Etsy for the first few years until I learned how to make my own like SVGs. I don't even make like from scratch. I would take a picture, a PNG or something off of Google for personal use and make it into an SVG. But now that I'm starting to sell things, I have to make sure I have the commercial license for it, just for legal reasons. I don't want to get sued or anything. So that's kind of why I started with Creative Fabrica, because all of their fonts and designs have the commercial use, which is really awesome. Also, there were some other ones that were recommended. Designs.net, I think, was another one that someone recommended in the last live. So there are definitely like a lot of good ones, but Creative Fabrica is the one that I've heard the most about. Like I hear it talked about all the time. I'm making a mess. See, the bottom layer is the easy part. Trying to get the top layer on is the really hard part. I don't know how I'm gonna do that with the little tape thingy. I guess we'll have to figure that out. Okay. I will say it's going a lot better than the hot glue though. So there's that. Okay. Yeah, I'm really into cardstock projects right now. And someone, I don't remember who, posted in the Facebook group that we have for the Cricut. Look on the positives. Yeah, I love that. Someone commented or like posted on the Facebook group some really beautiful 3D cardstock, like the shadow boxes, I think, where you layer it. It looked gorgeous. So I really want to try one of those out. Oh, I'm going to update you on this tape situation. Some of them are pulling apart. So keep that in mind if you are thinking about using the tape. Okay. We're gonna tape this. Okay, that's the wrong letter. Yeah, so we have a Facebook group we created. Once this is posted live, it should link in there, but it's under, I can type it in the chat maybe. So you could find it. Okay, how do I type in the chat? Oh dear. I don't know how, it's not gonna let me type in the chat. Okay, maybe I can link it on my computer. Sorry, hold that thought. Yeah, it's really cool because people are sharing all of their creations and asking questions and stuff, and I like it because I feel like a lot of Facebook groups, mainly Cricut, people sometimes aren't willing to help, and I'll see a beginner comment something and then a bunch of experienced crafters like attacking them, saying like, figure it out yourself, all this stuff, and I think first of all that's not very helpful, but I wanted to be able to help people, so yeah, it's really cool that we can all do that. I'm just trying to link it here. So let me see. Share to a page. Is that how I do it? Nope. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the way to get the link. Okay, let's. Oh gosh, I don't know what just happened. I accidentally shared it to my profile. Not what I wanted to do. Let me just delete that quickly. Okay, maybe I'll just go onto YouTube and type it in the chat because it's not letting me link it right now. So let's do that quickly. Okay. Okay, so I just typed it in the chat. Okay, for some reason it like tagged my name, but Trebusheayt and the Cricketeers, if you like search that on Facebook, it should come up. But if it doesn't come up, let me know and it'll be tagged after the fact. Okay, I'm just gonna turn off my computer, otherwise it's going to play me on the live, which is just odd. Okay, actually maybe I'll keep it up so I can read the live chat. For some reason when I go live on my phone, it only shows the live chat as soon as someone sends a message for a few seconds and then it disappears. And I have an Android, someone told me you have to like swipe, it doesn't work for me. So there we go, hopefully that helps. I just got a request to join the group, but I will accept all of those as soon as I'm done the live because I can't accept it while on the live since I'm on my phone. But I will accept it. So we're gonna attempt to put this on straight because yesterday for the N letter that I did, it was not straight and it looked very silly, or it looks very silly. But because I did it with hot glue, it's gonna pull off. Okay. Is it the evening there where you are? Where you all are? It's only lunchtime here for us. Speaking of, I'm hungry. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's not quite right. It's really hard to line it up properly. I don't know if it's supposed to match exactly. Again, no instructions were provided. Also, for some reason, it came with multiple layers. 334. Oh, okay. Not too far off then. But I'm sure when I go live at night, it's super late at that point. So these letters, when they came, it came all of these side pieces that you are supposed to score and stuff like that. Oh, Starbucks. Yeah, I absolutely need to get Starbucks. You know, we moved. Our old house was, this is such like a ridiculous problem to have. But as a mom who just needs coffee. We lived right beside a Starbucks, which probably wasn't the best for my bank account, but that's okay. And then we moved and there was no Starbucks near us at all. So it's probably a good thing, but also I miss it. Sometimes my husband will do the drive to get Starbucks if we're really like, right now we're out of coffee creamer. And you know what happens there? He always jokes with me like, do you want some coffee with your cream? Because I pour so much of it in. Okay, so this is the back side of it. And now I need to try to stick this onto here, which good luck to me because I don't know how I'm going to do it. Maybe if this is so tricky. Anyone experienced with this whole 3D letter thing, please let me know your tips. Send help. Okay, we're rocking and rolling. Oh, the convenience store next door. When I was pregnant, I lived right beside a 7-Eleven, which any craving I had, you know, and 7-Eleven, do you have 7-Eleven in the States? It's like a convenience store that's open all the time, like all through the night and stuff. And so like anything I craved, it's right there. It's kind of good, but kind of bad. Okay. So for the party here, it was just gonna be like I said, I'm on a real budget. So it was going to be just cake and like coffee and tea, it's for a baby, so she can't really last that long anyways. Also, like, she's a real pandemic baby, and by that I mean she's scared of other people that aren't like myself, her dad, and her sister. Everyone else, she's terrified, she cries. So we're trying to slowly get her used to people, because I'm still home with her every day until September. I go back to work. So she's only really been around us. So I figure like a short party with cake should be okay for her to kind of deal with. But then I figure, okay, I can't just have cake, like I should put out chips. And then I was like, this is such like a ridiculous overthinking of me, I know. But then I thought, well, I can't just put out chips, because what if someone wants something healthy? So I'm gonna have to put out like vegetables. But I didn't want to have to go and buy like one of those veggie platters, because those can be pretty expensive. So then I was gonna hand cut, like I say hand cut, just normally cut up like carrots and cucumber and stuff. But then I feel like at that point, it's just gonna be the same price. So any advice on like budget friendly, like party snack ideas or that kind of thing, like the kind of one that people can just help themselves and just put it on the table. I got chips, because can't go wrong with chips. Full-time. Yeah, it's really hard. Recently here, they just lifted the mask mandate, like this week, but and people still are wearing masks. And my daughter's really scared when someone has a mask on, but that's all she knows really. So when we're out in public, she's like freaking out sometimes. It's really hard because, well, I've had a child previous to the whole pandemic thing, so I know what it's like. But parents that have their kids, their first child during the pandemic, it must be really weird, because you don't really, I guess you don't really know anything different, but like, in a way that's not the norm. I forgot my daughter was under the table, and I got so scared when I heard her. I was like, what is under there? Is it a rat? Nope, just my kid. Oh, this is not going very well. She's wedged herself under there on top of all my craft supplies. Maybe if I flip it over and like put pressure. Nope, just gonna break the box. This is a super cool idea, just the execution of it. Mask mandate got lifted. Yeah, I feel like right now it's like 50-50. Most people are still wearing their mask here too, since they lifted the mandate. Goodness. Maybe, like, if I use tape, that probably look pretty. Maybe I can go in with hot glue to just really get it on there. I'm just gonna plug it in. Yes. She just asked me if I'm talking to myself. No, I'm talking on my YouTube. Yeah. Mom, are you talking to yourself? I mean, yes, but no. I'm just gonna plug in my hot glue gun really quick. I'll be right back. Goodness gracious. Oh God. The concern in her voice. Mom, are you talking to yourself? Yeah, just adding some hot glue hopefully helps. Okay, we'll see. I still have to do another letter, but I don't know if I'll have time before she wakes up. Maybe we'll just stick on this part, or I should have drawn the little trail things. They do say the funniest things, and they're super like brutally honest. I'm sure with your job you probably see this all the time. We played this game called the guessing animal game in the car. So it'll be like you describe an animal and then you guess it. And she doesn't quite understand the game, so she's like, she said, what's something that has like, is brown top? Sorry, she's coming out 1 second. What's up, honey?
I'm gonna go too.
Oh no, it's okay, just mommy's in the video right now. Okay, you can say hi quick, but then you gotta go back under. Or you gotta go in the living room.
Why is it like
It's right there.
Hi YouTube channel. Today
Okay.
this stuff. Okay.
Okay, bye. Go watch your show.
I need to tell you.
No, but there's actually like people there right now. It's not a camera video. It's like a real one.
Where's the people?
You can't see the people. It's not like a video chat. Okay, you say bye.
Bye.
Okay, go watch your thing because Noelle's almost awake.
Bye, lovely people.
Bye, lovely people.
I love you.
Oh, that's nice, Bobby. Okay, go watch your thing before Noelle wakes up and I'll make you some lunch. Sorry. So we were playing the guessing animal game and she says like it has a brown top and a big nose and earrings and is in this car. And I was like, wait, you think I have a big nose? She says, yup. Brutally honest.
And then Anthony was here and I said, it has a brown root, a brown topping, but once you got you don't eat, but once you yummy you do. And then I said, a mushroom.
That's so silly. A mushroom's not an animal.
Yeah. And Mom's writing a maze right now.
A maze, yeah. Okay, Mommy's gonna do this. I'm almost done, okay? Do you want me to make you some lunch?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be on for 5 more minutes.
I can help.
Can you help? You gonna help me again? Yes, you can.
I want to do this.
Hold that thought. No, don't color on that though. You can color with that. Let me get you something to color. Here, can you color this box for me, please? I really need this box colored. Here. Or whatever, but careful because that's a permanent marker, so you don't want to mark up the floor. Probably not a good idea to give her a permanent marker. That's okay. Sorry, just reading the chat. Yes, I like you better with red hair. That's funny. Yeah, my daughter says stuff like that all the time. Mom, what's wrong with your face? Why don't you wear makeup? Or she'll say like, Mom, why is your hair so frizzy? See, I don't mind when she says it to me, but if she says it to other people, I'm like, shh, don't say that. Yeah, but most people understand if they have kids, but they don't really mean it like in a mean way. Okay, so I actually think this turned out pretty cute. Hopefully I can fix the end of this somehow. I don't really know how I'm going to draw a bumblebee though. I'm not very good at it.
I do.
You're really good at drawing bumblebees. You are.
Do you want to see?
Sure, go ahead and draw on the box.
I draw the body and then the head.
I think I'm just going to finish up this letter quick and then
That.
make lunch
And then
for these
ta-da,
kids.
bumblebee.
Whoa, that looks awesome.
One more thing.
Okay, make another one.
Ta-da, bumblebee.
Whoa.
That's how bumblebee
I also finally finished those coasters from the other day. I can show you them quick. I sealed them with Mod Podge, and some of them kind of peeled up a little bit, the decal. I was pretty surprised. So if anyone has had that issue with Mod Podge or some type of sealant, you're off to Starbucks. Have a wonderful day. Oh, I love Starbucks. I am jealous.
I like
Much needed though.
things.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. What is your quick question? Also, what do you get at Starbucks? I'm always looking for new ideas. I kind of change it up all the time.
Mom, I need next crayon, next color.
I just have black, honey. It's a Sharpie. It's a permanent marker.
Come on, I need the other ones from here.
Ooh, that's awesome. Yeah, so I am going live on Friday night. Yeah, so I will see you there.
Can I use the other
Normally I
ones
go
from
around
here?
7:30 PST
Can I use the ones from here?
or when they go to bed. No, those are special ones. You could use the ones that are in there, honey. But have a nice. Oh, I had one of those the other day. They're so good. Lovely. Okay, go enjoy your frappuccinos.
Guys, can I show you something?
Yeah, your sister's
This
sleeping.
is the thing I drawed for you guys
Wow.
the other day. I drawed you this.
That's so beautiful. Thank you.
That's the thing I drawed you.
Wow. Okay, I'll quickly show the coasters and then I'm going to wrap it up. Where's that? A whole box under here full. Okay. These are all the coasters. Thank you, babe. You too. Take care. Okay, so I'll just show you like the different ones. So I did some that are like tea because not everyone drinks coffee. And this is the other tea one. I just thought that was really okay. They said they really like your drawing, Bubby.
Oh, I'm drawing something.
She's drawing something else for you now. And then this one I thought was super fun. Oh, thank you. This one is my favorite. I saw this once at an airport in a Starbucks, this like saying, "Want to hear a joke?" decaf. And it's just stuck with me since then. I thought it was so funny. And then I downloaded this one, off of Creative Fabrica, She Be Trippin'. But then I realized I should make one that says They Be Sippin' because it's a coaster. So I made this one. Someone suggested I should have put a wine glass on it, which was a really good idea. I didn't do that this time around, but maybe in the future. And then use an effing coaster. So funny. Like, hopefully my family member enjoys the humor as much as I do. Then made this really cute little bumblebee. And my husband's calling me. This is not the time. So yeah, that's it. So I will be live again on Friday night at probably around 7:30 PST. I say around because it depends when I can get the little ones to bed. But once they are in bed, I'm going to be live and crafting and probably getting ready for the party because that is this weekend. So thank you so much for joining me today on this quick little live. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, crazy family.
No, that's from a different one. Bye, crazy family.
Bye.